Envision that girl with abs in the mirror, even though you look in the mirror and you may see a big belly. Oh my gosh, what happened? I'm at the gym every day. Why do I still got this belly? It's coming. It is coming. Things don't happen overnight. You identify as this girl who has her degree and you may be failing that class, but guess what? You identify as an educated girl, so it's going to come. You identify as a professional football player. So guess what? You are going to be in the gym day in and day out, and you are going to make it happen for yourself, because guess what? Time is not real. Time is not linear. You're already a football player. You're already the actor. You're already the content creator. You already have those subscribers on YouTube. It's just waiting for you to arrive there, but you're already there. It's waiting for you. It wants you more than you want it. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sullivan Grace and I produce faith-based motivation. Oh my gosh. See how I never give up? Too much inspiration in me and words to share with y'all to give up. So we're going to try this again. My name is Sullivan Grace and I produce faith-based motivational and inspirational content. So if you're looking for that and you are also on the journey to becoming your best self and you are committed to being 1% better every day, you are in the right place, because over here we are a community and I'm going to hold you accountable. So today we are going to be talking about the importance of shifting your identity mentally first before you can be the best version of yourself. So I'm going to be challenging y'all a little bit today, because often we have this version of ourselves in our head that we want to be, but we have these limiting beliefs and this person inside of us that is holding us back, that is fearful. I have some notes written down here, but I think I kind of just want to go off the dome with this one and just let my wisdom and what God wants me to say speak through me. I read a book a few years back called You Are a Bad How to Be Your Best Self. I may have the wording wrong a little bit, but the goal of the book is all the same, in the sense that it really encourages people to look at the limiting beliefs that they have about themselves and why those beliefs may hinder them from taking actions towards their dreams and their goals. The author even talked about the fact that she was writing the book on her, kitchen table. There was a limiting belief that she had that hindered her from starting on the book when she originally had the idea, because she did not believe that she was an author. And so when you're trying to become this best version of yourself and you have this dream and you have this goal of being a content creator, you have this goal of being fit, you have this goal of being an actor, being a filmmaker, whatever career choice it is, whatever goal you have, if you aren't working towards it's probably because there is something inside of you that is not believing that you are whatever you say you are. And the author of this book had troubles with writing the book for so long because she didn't believe she was an author, and she had to force herself to sit down and write that book because she was shifting the narrative. Get out of the name calling that you have for yourself. If you identify as a person who has goals of being fit and being healthy, you got to stop calling yourself lazy. Why are you calling yourself lazy when you are waking up in the morning and you don't wake up exactly at 7:30 on the dot? So now you're lazy and you're calling yourself all these names instead of beating yourself up about that. Hey, I didn't wake up at the time that I wanted to today, but I'm working, I'm progressing, I'm ready to work. I'm not a lazy person. Building that positive self-dialogue and that positive self-talk is so important. What you think is what you become. What you think about yourself is what you will be. If you think that you are lazy, you will be lazy. If you think that you're dumb, you're going to do dumb things. Get out of the negative name calling for yourself and identify yourself as the person that is the person that you want to be. I went to this filmmaking summit today, and I just love to be in any room that is filled with people chasing after their purpose and chasing after their dreams and that are making things happen for themselves, because it's always just great to be around that type of energy. And so when I was at this summit, I'm in this room full of people who are filmmakers and actors, and they have their own nonprofits and they have it going on, and people who are making it happen for themselves. They started off with a dream. They started off broke. They may have started off not believing in themselves. They may have started off with people doubting them and their dreams and their goals. And you know how easy it would have been for that to stop them? But no, they identified as the person that they wanted to become, even though an actor may not start off in the biggest movie and they may not have a role at all. But guess what? You identify as an actor. So you're going to show up at the casting call. You're going to show up when it's time to rehearse. You're going to show up when it's time to be in the room and network and get your name out there, because guess what? You are an actor. Guess what I said? Instead of, it being a Friday night and I want to go out, I got to come home and shoot this YouTube video, because guess what? I identify as a YouTuber. I identify as a content creator. I identify as a person whose career it is to motivate and inspire people. So guess what? My identity is in that. So I'm going to come home and I'm going to shoot this YouTube video, and I'm going to get started on editing tonight. It's a Friday night. I know. Oh my gosh, what is this girl doing? She's 22. I get it. To the average eye, it may look like, what is she doing? But guess what? Because I identify as that person who gets it done and who works towards her goals and her dreams, I'm going to do just that, because I woke up this morning and told myself, you are going to get it done today. You're going to go to this summit, you're going to do your job, and you're going to go home and make it happen for yourself. As a YouTuber, if I didn't believe that I was a YouTuber, I wouldn't be filming this here today, because I don't believe that I'm that, so I'm not going to show up as that. But guess what? I identify as a YouTuber. I identify as that girl who's going to chase after her dreams, even though, everybody may not be invested in what I'm invested in. Everybody may not see the vision, but I see it. And it's me who's going to work towards that every single day. It's me who's going to wake up thinking about how I'm going to shoot this YouTube video today. It's me that's going to go to sleep with my schedule planned the next day of how I'm going to get it done. It's me. Nobody's going to hand it to me. So guess what? I'm going to wake up and identify as that YouTuber who's going to shoot that video, even though she's been procrastinating all week, because she's a perfectionist and she wants to have the video 1,000% good, and she doesn't want to mess up, and she's scared of stumbling over her words, and she's dreading the editing process, and she's mad that her last video got 44 views, and she's upset that it's not happening as fast as she wants it to happen. Guess what? She's still going to show up for herself, because she identifies as a YouTuber. She identifies as whoever she wants to be. She knows that she has to get off her butt on a Friday night and edit this YouTube video. So she is going to make it happen, because she knows that faith and dreams don't work unless you do. So you have to get into the habit of identifying as exactly who it is you want to become. You have to envision it in your head and stop making excuses for yourself. Envision who you want to become. Envision that girl with abs in the mirror, even though you look in the mirror and you may see a big belly. Oh my gosh, what'll happen? I'm at the gym every day. Why do I still got this belly? It's coming. It is coming. It's coming. Things don't happen overnight. You identify as this girl who has her degree, and you may be failing that class, but guess what? You identify as an educated girl, so it's going to come. You identify as a professional football player, so guess what? You are going to be in the gym day in and day out, and you are going to make it happen for yourself, because guess what? Time is not real. Time is not linear. You're already a football player. You're already the actor. You're already the content creator. You already have those subscribers on YouTube. It's just waiting for you to arrive there, but you're already there. It's waiting for you. It wants you more than you want it. All you have to do is put in the goals and put in the work in order for it to be to come to you just the way that you are walking towards it and working towards it. And guess what? One thing about it, if something is in your purpose and you are born for this, you're made for this, it's going to flow so seamlessly to you. It's plain as day. If God wants something for you, it will feel seamless. You're still going to have to put in work, obviously, and there definitely will be roadblocks along the way. That's a given. Nothing worth having comes easy. And guess what? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. But you got to choose your heart. Are you going to sit here and just, you know what I'm saying, just wait for things to come by you and sit in the pain of things not working out for you? Or are you going to sit in the pain of working towards things? And even though it might come in 10 years, the 10 years are going to pass anyway. So would you rather spend those years working towards it or spend those years sitting around and complaining because time is passing anyway and just sitting on your butt? What are you going to do? You have to make that decision every single day, and you have to choose your heart. If you identify as that lazy person, you're waking up and you're calling yourself lazy every single day, and you're operating in that laziness and that low vibration, that's exactly what you're going to be. You have a choice every day. I wholeheartedly believe in self-agency. And guess what? The minute that you start working towards it and you get up and you chase after your purpose and that thing that fuels you every single day, every morning at 3 a.m., you up thinking about it, you're working towards it. That's what you are supposed to be doing. That's you. That's you all over it. If you never get tired doing that thing, you never get tired of being at football practice, you never get tired of editing that YouTube video, even though you do, you still are happy with the end result and you know that it's helping people. So guess what? You're going to be right back in the car editing and filming that YouTube video because you know that you're working towards something. It's not easy. But when God wants something for you and it's in your purpose, it's going to flow so seamlessly. Whereas if you are going against the grain and you're trying to push your own vision, to push your own plan, and I can't rely on faith, I got to get it out the mud, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to feel like you're supposed to be doing it. And you know, deep down inside, you know if something is not for you. You know because it's not going to feel right. It's not going to look right. It's not going to feel right. I'm watching Jaz Turner yesterday. It's one of my favorite YouTubers. Y'all should definitely go check her out. I am going to be cool with her one day. I say this all the time, but you know, I'm headed towards that sphere. That's what I'm identifying as. But anyway, she's talking about her testimony and she's talking about the fact that when she was in law school, how she was not happy. It didn't feel right for her. She was having anxiety attacks every day and she was going against the grain, but everything was working out, but it came at too much of a cost and too much of an expense. And the minute that she started pursuing content creation was the minute that everything shifted and she started getting so many opportunities and she started identifying as a content creator and this woman who helped other women be their best selves. And look at how things worked out for her. Jaz Turner is one of my biggest inspirations just because of the fact that she made everything out of nothing and she went against the grain and she did this thing called TikTok that nobody had ever heard of, but she identified as a content creator and a motivational speaker and somebody who gives inspiration to other women. And now she has so many brand deals. She has hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube. She has hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram. She has this thing that she's built from the ground simply because she's operating in her purpose and she identifies as that. She wakes up every morning and takes care of herself. That's you. You have to wake up and work towards that every day. And it starts the minute that you start identifying as the exact thing that you are becoming. Not that you want to become, but that you are becoming. Because well, over here on my channel, we are working towards it every day. We are not just talking. We are not all talk, no action. We are working towards it every single day. We're waking up. We're making a choice. We very much could be those people that are sitting on our butts and not doing anything every day, but we're making a choice to get up and go get it, and it will pay off. Oh my gosh. Yes, my brother wants to come on here. Today's episode talks about the importance of a mindset shift and actually identifying as the person that you want to become before you can actually become it. You got any words about that?
Yeah, I do. It's one thing to have a goal in your mind, like, oh, I want to be this person, or I want to be a person who goes to the gym 5 times a week. But if you convince yourself, you wake up every day and you make that conscious decision, I am the person who goes to the gym 5 times a week. You are already that person. Instead of looking into the future and to trying to be someone, acknowledge the fact that you already are that, and you can grow from there. That's all I have to say.
Like my little brother said, you gotta wake up and you gotta do it every single day. All in all, I hope that I didn't talk y'all's ear off and that you actually took something from this video. I want to start doing something new at the end of my videos where I give affirmations, because as I always say, when you turn this video off, I don't want you to just go back to the same person that you were before you turn this on. I'm here to help you. I'm here to hold you accountable and be that best version of yourself, so I show up as the person I want to become. I treat myself with love and respect every single day. I work towards my goals every day. I know who I want to be and I show up as them. I aspire to be 1% better every single day. I am loved and cherished by God, and He operates through me. So if you took something from this video, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love hearing from y'all. If you got something from this video, let me know what you got in the comments. We are at 360 subscribers and counting. Like, y'all are not letting up, and I just love that for us. We are building a community over here, so please do not forget to comment. Let me know what you thought. So I love y'all. Bye, y'all.